Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to start our next topic, that is STEM. This is of chapter 2. We have already completed our previous parts. Now let us start with this next topic, that is STEM. Now we'll study in detail everything about STEM. What is the name of the part of the STEM, and also we'll see all the things in detail. As you can see here, in previous lecture only we have learned that when plant starts growing, it has two parts. One which grows downward towards the soil, that becomes the root, that is called as radicle. The part is radicle and which grow into a root. Now here, and the second part which comes out from that seed is plumule, which grow further above the land, above the soil. That part is called as stem. As you can see here, it is written over here, the stem grows above the soil from the plumule. So from the plumule we have already seen in previous lecture. If you remember this, we have learned formation of root here. From the seed here, the downward part, this part is called as radicle, this turn into roots, and this upper part, this you can see, this is called as plumule. Now it will further grow above the soil, and from this part when it grows, it is called as stem. So now we'll see everything in detail about stem. Now here you can see here, when stem grows, it has small nodes on it. These are called as nodes. These nodes, from this node, this leaf, the part of the leaf grows on. So these are called as nodes. As you can see here, these are nodes from which the other part of the leaf grows. And this, if you will see, this space between two nodes, these two nodes is called as internode. This is called as internode, and these small nodes, these are called as nodes. Now when as you can see, this is the growing part of the stem. From these small leaf, you can see here, it is growing further. This part is called as bud. So hope you have understood all the part of the stem. Nodes here, this part and this part is called as nodes. From these nodes, leaves come out, and this area inside the node, between two nodes, is called as internode. Here also you can see an internode here also, and this part, the growing part of the stem, is called as bud. Now next we'll see about leaves. Now we have seen all the parts of stem. Now let's see what are the parts in the leaves. Now only I have told you that from the nodes the leaves come out. So as you can see, it is written here, leaves grow from the nodes of the stem. From the nodes it starts growing, and the leaves are generally thin, flat and green in color. As you have seen here, everywhere when you see a plant, trees, then you have noticed that leaves have green color. Mostly they are green in color, and it has thin, flat like body. Now this part, which you can see, the entire green part, this part is called as leaf blade. You can see here, it is written here, this entire part is called as leaf blade, and these edges, the boundary or the edge of the leaf, is called as leaf margin, the margin of the leaf. As you can see here, this entire border of the leaf is called as leaf margin. Or okay, now These leaf margin can be of different type. As you can see here, different margins of the leaf are shown: entire, dentate or lobe. So this is the entire shape of the leaf margin. This is dentate. As you can see here how the shape of the leaf is, and it is lobed shape. So these are the different types of leaf margin. Now the tip of the leaf, as you can see here, the tip of the leaf here, it is called as leaf apex. The tip of the leaf is called as leaf apex. And leaf apex can also be different in types. It can be tapering like this. Tapering means it is like this, pointed towards the end. This is called as tapering. It may be round in shape. This leaf apex can be round, no point, and it can be pointed also. Now if we'll talk about this part of the leaf, this part is called as petiole. If you can see, it is called as petiole. From this part the leaf is attached to the stem, so this part is called as petiole. Many leaves have petioles, but there are few leaves which do not have these petiole. They are directly attached with the stem. Now you can see this portion is attached of the leaf is attached to the stem. So this is called as leaf base, the base of the leaf. So it is called as leaf base. And here you can see small leaves are present. These small leaves like structure, they are called as stipule. In a few plants or in some trees, you can see these stipules. You can notice is, so next time when you see a plant or a tree, then make sure you see these stipules. Now also some more parts of leaves are shown here. As we have already seen what is leaf blade. This entire body green color structure of the leaf is called as leaf blade, and the margin or the border of the leaf is called as leaf margin. Leaf margin is called as leaf margin. And also the top of the tip of the leaf is called as leaf apex. And now on this leaf, if you'll see these lines like structures, you can see in real also, if you have observed leaf, then you find here line like structure which look like vein. So they are called as vein. And the vein which is present in the middle of the leaf, middle part of the leaf, it is called as mid vein. As you can see, it is written over here. Now this leaf blade, the body of the leaf, it is also called as lamina. If you can see here, it is written over here, lamina. Now this leaf blade, it may differ of different plants. Different plants may have different leaf of the plant may have different leaf blade. As you can see, this leaf blade is divided into two parts. This vein separate the leaf into two parts, first part and the second part. But many plants are there, they do not have these partition in them. They are not separated, they have only one part. Now this undivided leaf blade, the leaves which are undivided, they do not have these partitions in them. They are called as simple leaf. They are simple leaf which do not have any partition in them. They only have single midrib. They are called as simple leaves. And the other type of leaves are compound leaves. These compound leaves, they have many small parts which is called as leaflet. So mainly there are two types of leaf, that is simple leaf and compound leaf. Now we are done with the leaf part of the plant. Now let us know there are also some different kind of leaves which we'll see here. Now if you'll see, there are different types of leaf in different plants. You may find the arrangement of leaf is different. For example, you can see this is alternate type of arrangement. Now here you can find one node, one leaf is present on one node only. From one node only one leaf is coming out. If you can see, here only one leaf is there, here no leaf is there. Now this leaf comes from the, by leaving some space, it is grown from here. So this is called as alternate arrangement of leaves. Now next you will see decussate. Now here decussate arrangement, they both the leaves, they, if you will see in this leaf, they do not have petiole. Petiole, which part is called, this part of the leaf is called as petiole. These leaves do not have petioles, and this arrangement, you can see this zigzag arrangement, it is called as decussate leaves. Now next is opposite. They are both the leaves are present in front of each other, in opposite of each other, they are called as opposite arrangement. Now whorled, last one is whorled arrangement. Here from one node 2-3 leaves are coming out, so this is called as whorled arrangement. Now you can see here these two pictures, these show the veins of the leaves. Veins we have already seen. What are veins? These all the parts which are which you can see here, these look like veins. As we human have veins in our body, these are called as the veins of the leaves. These small lines you can see here, this is the lines of one leaf of a blade, and this is also another type of veins which is found in some plants. So these veins, on the basis of the arrangement of these veins, they are divided into two types, which is reticulate venation and parallel venation. Now this first leaf, if you can say, this is the leaf of peepal plant. Now it has a mid rib, you can see here the rib, the vein which is present in the mid is called as mid vein. This mid vein, from this mid vein all the other veins are coming out. So this type of arrangement is called as reticulate venation. They have reticulate venation. And the next type of arrangement of veins is like this, they are in parallel position. So as you can see here, they are long and straight. So these are also veins of a leaf, they are leaf of maize. So this type of arrangement is called as parallel venation. So if you next time if you see plants, to try to find out which type of venation does that particular leaf of the plant have, reticulate venation or parallel venation. Okay, so that's it for today. We'll continue our next topic in our next lecture. Thank you.